Hey guys, SuperITSU here, and I have a battle for you against Rules. And this is on the Pokemon Online main server, and it is in the LU tier. Well, technically RU tier, since most of you play by Smoggin. But my RU team works in LU. So my team is Claydol, Pharisee, Dusknoir, Poliwrath, Honchkrow, and Typhlosion, while his is Aerodactyl, Magneton, Entei, Cofagrigus, Slowking, and Sawsbuck. This is my first time using this team, so let's get right into it. He leads off with his Aerodactyl, while I lead off with Poliwrath. And he switches straight out to Slowking, and Slowking is just a hard counter to my Poliwrath, mainly because they can't learn a Dark move, I believe. And I switch right out of there because I don't want to get burned or anything, so I switch into Ferroseed, take the Psychic like a boss, and I just Gyro Ball the crap out of him. Well, I make an excellent prediction, sorry about that, and for him to switch into Aerodactyl, and I hit him with the Gyro Ball. So he brings in Entei now, and I switched right out into Poliwrath because I do not want to take a times 4 super effective move, since Entei is just a monster. So I switch into Poliwrath here, and forgetting that he has a Slowking, since this is like my first RU match in a while, I just go out straight into Poliwrath. And I set up a sub, and I bulk up, which is just like the dumbest move ever. So I have no clue why I did that. But, so yeah, now I'm going to switch out because I do not want to sax him just yet. So I'm just going to switch out into Ferroseed, which can completely wall Slowking. And he goes for the Scald here, gets a crit. It didn't really matter because, as you see, I'm going to get Leech Seed up. Sorry. And what Leech Seed does is it recovers some of my health, which is really good in Ferroseed's case since it has Eviolite. And yeah, so here's another misplay. I knew he was going to jump kick, but I did not protect. I have no clue why either. That was just a bad play on my part, mainly because my PO is laggy, so it wouldn't let me change moves. But whatever. So I go on to Typhlosion because I know I can outspeed because I'm Scarfed. Just go straight for that modest Scarf Eruption, which was going to do a lot to Slowking. It did a lot to Slowking considering he is a specially defensive monster and he resisted it. Sorry, I'm just not feeling well today. And yeah, so I go out in Dusknoir on his Slowbro, or sorry, Slowking. Well, he goes for a Thunder Wave, which was odd. But, it helped me out kind of, though, because I actually went for the Will-O-Wisp there. But, anyway, he brings me down to a low amount of HP, and I take him out with Rock Slide. In comes Claydol and Sawsbuck now. I kind of just, like, skipped it. Horn Leech, I made a bad play there. Just set up my rocks. And Earth Powered. When, I should have just went out into my Typhlosion, which could easily take that. But it doesn't matter. I go into Honchkrow, who is Choice Banded. I predict him switching out, predicting the Sucker Punch, so I Pursuit. And he goes out into his Magneton, which this whole time I thought it was Scarfed, but it's really Eviolite. So I just got into Dusknoir to pretty much see what move was locked into, but it's not locked into a move. And sorry about that. Some noob challenged me on Pokemon Online. But he switched out while I Toxic, and that's important. It doesn't show up on his screen, but he's Toxic, and that is really important because now I can wear the Slowbro down. And he was predicting a switch, I guess out to like Honchkrow. But it doesn't really matter. The rocks helped me there because that's the main reason why I set up with the rocks, were because I didn't want his Aerodactyl switching back in, because I did not want to spin away hazards for my Honchkrow or Typhlosion, which would have really ruined this for me. So he goes out into Cofagrigus, and my Claydol actually takes a Shadow Ball pretty well. He seems to be running a more offensive set though, because even with that crit, I'm not running Super Luck or anything. But I don't think he would have lived it anyway. And he goes into Magneton. I make a bad play here. He goes for the Flash Cannon. I don't really care. But right here, I make a bad play. I got into Honchkrow. I should have just went out into Typhlosion. I guess because I thought that he would outspeed, but I was just being dumb there. That was my fault. So now I go out into Typhlosion, and I just rape ass right here. That Eruption, Scarf Eruption does 25, but poison damage is racking up along with spikes and stealth rock. So I just go for eruption again, and he's on very low HP now. Even after the scald damage, I still think that eruption can do it because can kill him because I am in blaze range. So that's gonna definitely kill. But he switches out so I could get the regenerator boost, and now he comes back in, and I have to switch because my last Pokemon is Poliwrath, and Poliwrath cannot do anything against Slowking. And I knew it was gonna slack off, but I had a plan here. So basically, I'm just going to make the poison damage pretty much like rack up because I am a sub Poliwrath. So Poliwrath
able to rack up more damage, and then I could come in with Typhlosion and Hidden Power Grass after a bit of damage, and he knows this, so he just forfeits. So just rate, comment, sub, and also check out the ThePokeCenter123 forum. It's new. It's made by Vanillix Frost. And, make sure you check out my clan on there too. I'll leave a link in the description. Peace, guys.